Hey friends, I love staying in touch with the people I love by way of Christmas cards. I enjoy hearing from friends far and near around the holidays. However, sending Christmas cards out to family and friends can get expensive, especially if you have a tight budget. Today I'm sharing my best tips for saving money on Christmas cards. I'm Stephanie from SixFiguresUnder.com. Welcome back to our Frugal Festivities series, where we're sharing 25 days of Christmas cheer on a budget. If you're new here, you'll want to subscribe and click the little bell so that you can follow along for the whole series. Then in January, to start the new year off right, I'm hosting the Frugal Fresh Start Challenge right here on this channel and over on my website. Every weekday in January, we'll be tackling a new way to be more frugal. Learning to be frugal and manage your money will help you no matter what your financial goals are. Check out the link in the description below to sign up for the challenge and get the workbook emailed to you for free. Okay, now let's talk about saving money on Christmas cards. Here are 6 ways you can save money on Christmas cards. Tip number 1, make it digital. While getting something in the mail adds a special touch these days when snail mail correspondence is infrequent, it really increases the cost of Christmas cards. If your budget is tight this year, consider making the switch to a digital holiday greeting. Emailing a family picture and annual letter out to your family and friends won't cost you anything. We have a family friend who creates a video montage of their year with a creative narrative twist and publishes it on YouTube and then emails the link to everyone on their list. You can make a digital Christmas card personal and thoughtful without even sending it in the mail. Tip number 2, trim back your list. It's always hard for me to take someone off the Christmas card list, but the truth is that I do it every year. There are always people on the list who we haven't heard from in years or decades, and our lives have clearly drifted apart. Every year we get some Christmas cards returned to us because the address has changed. Trimming down your list is a practical way to save money on Christmas cards. Number 3, hand deliver to locals. In addition to sharing our annual card with friends and family who live far away, we have local friends and family that are also on our list. To save on postage, consider delivering your cards to those who are local. Now, driving from house to house certainly won't be cheaper than a stamp, but bringing cards for coworkers to work or church friends to church will save you money. One of the best ideas I've seen was at our church when we were in law school. Every Christmas they put out a wooden mailbox in the foyer with card-sized slots for each letter of the alphabet, kind of like a giant dollhouse. On Sundays during the holidays, each family could check the slot that corresponded with their last name to retrieve any Christmas mail that other members of the congregation had sent them. Even now, I send a stack of cards for friends in our old area to one friend who distributes our cards throughout the church Christmas card mailbox system. Make your own photo cards. Photo cards are really popular these days. I love the personal touch that photo cards give. It's so fun to see how families change as kids grow and new ones come along. Instead of buying actual photo cards, consider creating your own. Using simple photo editing programs like PicMonkey, Canva, or even Picasa, you can add a greeting and a signature to your family picture, then have it printed as a regular 4x6 print. The cost of a 4x6 print is much less than an official photo card, especially when you're buying in bulk. You can often find great deals on 4x6 prints that will make them even cheaper. Walgreens often has deals for 10-cent prints when you buy 50 or more. Here are some simple examples of photo Christmas cards that we've made and just stuck in an envelope with our annual family poem. Number 5, get a great deal. During October through December, there are loads of great deals on photo or just personalized Christmas cards. Here are a few tips for getting the best deal. First, choose your picture early so you're ready to pull the trigger when a great deal comes along. In the past, I've had to pass on some great deals because we hadn't taken family pictures yet. Now I've learned to get pictures early. Watch for deals and freebies. Every year there are awesome deals and freebies for photo Christmas cards. 3, don't be afraid to diversify. You might be able to get 10 free cards from one company and a great deal on 40 cards from another company. That's fine. You don't have to get all your cards from the same company. Your recipients don't care if the card they get is different than the card someone else gets. I have a blog post that goes along with this video that has a list of current Christmas card deals. You can get the link to that in the video description. And finally, number 6, skip the tradition altogether. I know there are some of you out there who are thinking the best way to save money on Christmas cards is to not send any at all. It's true that this option would save the most time and money. If money's tight and time is limited, keep this in mind as a real possibility. You can always jump back on the Christmas card bandwagon next year. Ever since I was a kid, I've loved the tradition of Christmas cards. My family never sent them, but I loved receiving them and reading all the family updates from friends and relatives. Sending an annual Christmas card has been a priority for me. In fact, I put a lot of time and effort into writing an annual poem to send along with a photo card. I write a stanza for each member of our family, along with general family updates. Besides sharing with family and friends, I love having our annual poem as a snapshot of each person's character and accomplishments that year. How about you? Do you send out Christmas cards? Are they photo cards? Do you send along a letter or poem as well? How do you save money on holiday cards? I would love for you to share down in the comments. Remember to subscribe so you can follow along with our 25 days of Christmas cheer on a budget. And don't forget to sign up for January's Frugal Fresh Start Challenge so we can rock the new year. See you tomorrow!